I've also hit.
Alright, tonight's session title should be "It's Finally Fucking Over."
I kept the same one because I wanted that to be the last title. So I upload the last.
Big Scooby Doo fan, huh?
No, but it's good. It's good for the game, you know. Good reference, I think. I'm just.
I see. So you hate Scooby Doo and you want him to die. I understand.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. You know. Corky Alba. Do me go back to. Did you hear audio?
Setting up the stream ping now.
Okay. March 15th. March 15th, 3:33 a.m. Theatrum Neutralis Lobby.
Theatrum Neutralis Lobby. Mr. Alba, I request that you
testify
once
more. Why are you already bullying me? Oh my god. Mr. Alba, I request you testify once more.
As if there is anything else for me to testify about.
I still have yet to fully prove that it was Mr. Alba who murdered Mr. Cochin. Well, I would like to hear about your motives before the murder occurred. Your movements before the murder occurred. Your movements before the murder occurred! Oh my gosh. I wonder if you could tell us about what you did here at the Theatrum Neutralis.
I jacked off.
Oh.
What else is there to say? All I did was jack off to the Steel Samurai stage show.
Elaborating on even that alone is good enough for me.
Okay, so the technique I use is called... Manifestation.
The only way for me to place this man under arrest is to pinpoint the exact location of where the murder took place, for that is the key to this investigation. Fuck! Gumshoe!
You see, it's an ancient Kodopian technique called domain expansion.
Domain expansion, my cock. The Steel Samurai show.
Ooh, what a bang. Anyway, I watched from the last row. The stage was well lit, but it was dark out in the audience, so nobody saw me jacking off. I swear I was there in the audience, but it's hard to prove that, I suppose. You can't prove that semen on the seats is mine.
What are we doing?
I do remember the contents of the show very well, though. Is that proof enough for you? Those moving scenes were seared into this old man's heart. I'll never forget jacking off to them.
Huh?
Konbanwa, Shinobu-sensei.
So you were in the theater proper, jacking off to the Steel Samurai stage show, were you?
Yes, of course I was. I have a great fondness for the Steel Samurai.
Me too. I appreciate him greatly as well, though I've never jacked off to him. Maybe I should give it a try.
Are you a coward?
Especially now that I know that the man behind the mask was Larry.
Yeah, I was pretty cool up there, wasn't I?
You're not the one who was cool. It's a Steel Samurai who was cool. Oh my gosh, she's actually so upset. It's so funny. Yeah, the Steel Samurai special finishing move today was really something, huh?
Hey, Edgy! Who is she? Who is this super cute girl?
Larry! She's 17! She's 17! Sorry.
At least it's not Pearl.
True. She's been staying here this whole time, and only now he knows it's her. Her name is Kay Faraday, and she's helping me in my investigation. She is also only 17 years old, you dipshit. Sorry I didn't get to introduce myself earlier, but better late than never.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm Larry Bo!
Thank you, Franziska!
Silence is a peanut gallery. There's no time for such trivialities at a time like this. Also, she is 17. Lay the fuck off. Puppy, this is the final battle. You got that?
I know. This is the end.
I know. You see.
May the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Na, na, na.
Guess what?
What?
What? It's gonna be May?
No, I bought the Tomodachi Life game.
Ooh.
Tomodachi?
I've never
Oh.
played Tomodachi before.
I think I downloaded the demo of the 3DS game back when the 3DS existed. Wasn't my thing.
When it existed, as if it's been completely wiped from existence. What do you mean?
Yeah, it got that. Yeah, every 3DS and 2DS got Thanos snapped.
Oh, damn.
I miss my 3DS.
Back in the year.
But your aim is getting better.
But her aim is
getting
getting better!
Your aim is getting better.
No, it actually got
it's funny
worse.
because you see, it's
It's
funny because
marriage is terrible.
terrible.
I love that. This is the end for that man there.
Now that's the kind of thing I like to hear. I think I'll give trusting you a try, puppy. Or rather, Edgeworth puppy.
I thought you were gonna say, or rather, my Omega.
What did the Chinese call a puppy?
I don't know. I don't know puppy, unfortunately, in Chinese.
Hold on, let me Google Translate it.
Yeah, I know the Japanese call dogs Wanchan. But Lang is not supposed to be Japanese.
According to Google Translate, it's Xiao Go.
Zhao Go. Yeah, sure.
Wait,
Edgeworth
yeah, Xiao Go.
Zhao Go?
Edgeworth Xiaogo. Wait, did they put the honorifics like before or after the name?
After the
In
name.
China.
After.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Edgeworth Xiaogo.
Yeah.
If Google Translate can be trusted, which a lot of the time it can't.
Based
a lot
on
more
what
often
I
than you'd expect.
yeah. I know honorifics are well, at least in however the English translation is done, honorifics are usually after. So I don't know if maybe they I know sentence structure is really weird in Chinese anyway. Like Chinese is like one of the hardest languages to learn because you got tones, different words can sound exactly the same, but slight tone variations can completely change the word. And yeah. But anyway, it's fine. For this sense, we'll do it after.
Oh, okay. So Reddit agrees with it. Reddit says yes.
About honorifics being after, or
No, about the name of puppy.
okay.
Like how you say puppy in Chinese.
I leave this critical battle up to you, Edgeworth Xiaogo.
Have no fear, I will finish the job.
You will finish? Oh my.
This really is the endgame. Time has come to expose every last one of Mr. Alba's lies.
The time has come for me to
What?
Oh,
Oh, hang on.
okay, thank you for that, Roger.
Yeah, I'll wait to go in a second. Man, my Wi-Fi's been really, really bad all day. Oh, should be better.
Once again, thank you, Roger.
Do you still have the preview? Do I have to share it again?
It's still there.
Okay.
It paused for a second, but it's back now, and I'm hearing the banger.
Yeah, and it looks like my Twitch is back too, so we're good. Oh, whoops, I meant to press that. No! Let me press! Let me press!
Let me smash. Becky used to let me press.
The last row. I should think that Ambassador would have had special seating reserved for masturbating.
I wanted my staff to enjoy the Steel Samurai's show as well, and I didn't want anyone to watch me jacking off. I have a very nervous cock. So I gave up all of the good seats for them. It was enough for me to simply see him and smell him.
Hey, the Steel Samurai wasn't the only hero. Let's not forget about the Pink Princess here, too. Wouldn't you want to jack off to me, Mr. Alba?
I did that when I was 17. No thank you. If you continue to thrust about like that, your hip may begin to hurt again.
Oh, you want me to thrust about, huh, pretty boy?
No, I want you to bend over so I can thrust into you.
Oh my, well aren't you the considerate person when you want to be? But this young butterfly is on the side of edgy, boo! So you can spare me the flirtatious come-ons.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't.
Flirtation, that was a proposition.
Wow, he's completely frozen! In frustration, perhaps.
Let it go.
I dare
Let
say...
it go.
Let it
Don't
go!
back
No,
anymore.
please, please, I
Let it
beg of you. I
go!
beg
Let
of you.
it
I will
go!
do-
Turn
no,
away and
no,
slam
no,
that
please.
door! I don't care!
Imaginary, we will hear out your begging if you beg 67 times. But you hear me? 6, 7.
Oh my god. 6, 7's not even funny, bro! You know what I did? I like...
He left.
Oh, that's so funny. You know what I did? Literally
Feedback.
earlier I did something, I think I like did a... Like, I did something like that. And Jolly was just like... Which is like just raising my arms.
Help me name my island.
I like raised my arms. And then Jolly was just like, did you just 6-7 me? I'm like, what do you mean? I raised my arms! Why are you so
Help me
brain
name
rotted?
my island, please, before I lose my mind.
Hyrule.
Woohoo Island, like in The Sims.
Woohoo. Woohoo.
Woohoo!
Isn't that sex?
In The Sims, it is.
Very good. I dare say she
Help me
could
name my island.
be one rather trying opponent. I don't know. Sunset Island.
Shinobu Sensei's bungling. But Shinobu Sensei's bungalow.
Name of the island from Wind Waker.
Go on. I don't know the islands in Wind Waker.
There's Sunset Island. There's Windfall Island. There's
Mother and Child Island.
Mother and Child Island.
There's Bomb Island.
Yeah. Fairy.
There's-
Isn't there Fairy
There's
Island?
there's the one-eyed reef through the six-eyed reef.
I will do the Sunset Island.
That's why I named
Maybe
my.
Sundowner Island.
That's why I named my Animal Crossing Island, and then I sold Animal Crossing. Because Animal Crossing is boring. In any case, Mr. Alba, can you actually prove to us that you were masturbating to the show?
Hard to prove that, I suppose.
Do you mean, then, that you have no way of proving us that you were masturbating?
Quiet! You buzz in my ear like a pesky little fly. If you don't wish to listen quietly until the end of what I have to say, then perhaps you should pack up and get out of my fucking sight. I see that you're willing to be a bit more receptive now. While it's true that it may be difficult to prove that I was out in the audience,
Remember the concept of the
I
show?
do remember the contents of the show very well. Is that proof enough for you?
Oh, this is gonna be when we're just like, Larry didn't perform this move! Well, I remember the content of the show as well myself.
Good for you. Would you like a cookie?
I would, actually, thank you. That's nice! Fuck you too!
Miles Edgefuss, don't allow yourself to be riled up by him at this important juncture, puppy.
I wasn't planning to let him...
Well, if you ask me,
He insulted my autism, I can't help it!
I think expert around here.
Cut out, I have no idea what you said.
Fucking. Well, if you ask me, I think I'm the biggest Steel Samurai expert around here. Larry, they will never find your body.
Oh, we're hiding bodies now, okay.
Yeah.
And didn't you think the climax of today's show was just totally awesome? When I climaxed all over the Pink Princess?
Huh?
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, I see, that's why he was
spectacular
masturbating.
special move. The way you delivered the final blow against the evil magistrate. Early summer rainstorm. Oh, that scene will live on in my heart forever. Oh, is that how it went? I totally forgot about that.
How can you forget your own special moves? That's the special attack that the Steel Samurai uses when he's using the Samurai Spear. You know, he thrusts it in.
I love it when that
Yes.
happens.
Yes, and today was the first time they showed it all. They showed it all off, wasn't it? If I hadn't watched the show, then how could I answer you with the name of the move?
I suppose you are correct, but if you could, please elaborate on this point for me. One scene was... Oh.
One of the scenes was his never-before-seen early summer rain jab move.
Wow, I wonder... Wow, I wonder. Anyway. We'll still
I guess the answer will remain a mystery for all time.
Early summer rain jab was a move that was to be unveiled today.
And because I saw that brand new special move, I believe it confirms my alibi.
How sad. The only way he's got to protect himself is that he watched the Steel Samurai while masturbating. I guess this guy really has nothing else left. Yes, and to avoid arrest, you can bet he'll say or do anything. Even if masturbating in public is a crime. But with all of us here, there will be no escape for him.
It's not a crime in Utopia.
Yeah, we'll find a way to bring him to justice. Now then, let's continue with your testimony, Mr. Alba.
Very well. The Steel Samurai's special move and the various other scenes.
Those moving scenes were seared into this old man's heart. I'll never forget them.
Hold it!
I agree. Today will be a day to remember. Especially when we finally make you pay for all the wrongs you've committed.
What?
Hey! That's what the Steel Samurai says when he defeats the evil magistrate!
Actually, that line was just something I ad-libbed.
You may act all surprised, but naturally you remember this line, don't you?
Of course I do. I just now understand how the evil magistrate felt, that's all. Totally a good guy.
I was gonna say, that's not incriminating at all! Allow me to make you identify with the evil magistrate some more. Hey! Then that makes you the Steel Samurai, huh? I like being the Steel Samurai. Well, if you had to complete the analogy, I suppose then, yes. I do believe it's about time to bring the curtains down on this with a bang. Kay and myself were also in the audience of the Steel Samurai stage show. He got nothing on the Jammin' Ninja, but he was cool enough, I guess. Stop insulting my special interest, Kay.
Wasn't my brand new special finishing totally rad?
No, don't tell me! Shut up! It was you who thought up the special move? Of course it was, because it was horny.
Now what was it again? Extremely silly rain jab! Was that it? No, wait, it was stumble breaking chop! That doesn't sound quite right.
How can you forget a move you came up with? Final piece to Mr. Alba's alibi is that he was masturbating to the Steel Samurai show. However, he was busy killing Mr. Kochi and should not have the time to do so. I can be very quick. Okay.
No, I'm very slow. I didn't do any murder.
Objection!
No. The special move today was the early summer rain jab. Is that your final answer?
Yes, I do want to be a millionaire. You irritating little gnat. Do you think you can trip me up by asking the same question over and over and over and over and over and over?
Okay, I get your point. That was not my intention. I'm gonna mute Mikey now. Your testimony is more than sufficient. However, I believe it would be wise for you to take a look at this.
And the next day,
and the next day, and the next day, and the next day!
Phone for you, Mr. Plankton, and the next day, and the next day.
Oh my god.
The samurai spear. What about it? And over and over and over and over.
I'm gonna kill myself, and then Mikey.
Never kill yourself, and never kill Mikey. Kill Imaginary instead.
You're right.
No!
Imaginary's just here. The spear actually never made it on stage today.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Unfortunately for you, tonight's Steel Samurai happened to be a goof of a young man with an abundance of useless hot-bloodedness. Having said that, said useless man bent the spear during his rehearsal this evening. We were trying to shove it up his ass. Kay, do you remember what the Steel Samurai special move was tonight? It was the Steel Samurai Sushi Slash! Correct. Because he couldn't use the spear, a last-minute change was made. Had you really been watching the had you really been masturbating to the show, you would have known the move that was used.
You jerk.
quirky Alba! You didn't watch even a single minute of the. You didn't masturbate to even a single minute of the Steel Samurai stage show tonight, did you?
So if he wasn't watching the show tonight, then it opens up the possibilities that he was busy killing Mr. Caution instead.
So where were you during the show? I demand an answer now! Just what is so funny?
Your face. You're so sloppy. And so are your conclusions. I still insist that I watch the show. Or most of it, in any case.
What do you mean by most of it?
You see, during the show, I left my seat for a spell to visit the bathroom so that the semen would go into the toilet.
I had to finish in the toilet, he says.
Hold on, wait a second.
We're waiting.
You're telling me that I can make my me wear a dress in weddings?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not gonna do it, but this is amazing.
Yeah, but
I might
can you
do
make your me pregnant?
No, I don't think they can be.
I assume that was when that dramatic scene was played out on stage.
That is the lousiest, lamest excuse I've ever heard in my life, pal.
No one's ever made this excuse before.
Just because you got the name of the move wrong. We can't really use that as proof you didn't watch the show at all.
As a fan of the Steel Samurai, I had wanted to watch the entire show, honest. But I didn't want the semen to go onto the back of the seat ahead of me.
As a Steel Samurai fan, you associate as a fan. I mean, I associate with you. No. Or someone who wasn't even in his seats for the climax of the show and instead climax in the bathroom.
There was a climax, alright.
You have no right to call yourself a Steel Samurai fan ever. He really
Stop
like
gatekeeping.
Edward though canonically, he absolutely is obsessed with Steel Samurai. It's actually so funny. So funny. So funny. Who was that just now? Oh my god.
It would be I, young lady!
Larry, what are you doing interrupting me like that? In my hero's costume again?
Edgy, please! Edge for a second, I beg!
No, not for you.
You may never accept this old man as a Steel Samurai fan. But I totally think he's a Steel Samaniac. So, what exactly is a Steel Samaniac, pal? I believe he meant to say Steel Samurai Maniac. Yeah, and trust me, I know a true fan when I see one.
Because I'm the Steel Samurai!
I will never acknowledge you as a true Steel Samurai. Why are you getting so worked up over, Mr. Edward? Well, you see, it's my special interest, and I can't associate that with the Larry Butts.
It appears that the real Steel Samurai recognizes me as a fan. This is definitely a necessary tangent. Not stalling for time at all.
Nope.
As well he should, for I am a fan. It's not as though I missed the entire show. It was a most amazing show, filled with the spirit of the young and the young at heart. Children of all ages.
The sarcasm dripping from his long wooden nose couldn't run any thicker.
Dripping from his nose. Ew. Why would you put that mental image in my head, Kay?
Getting the name of the move wrong only proves that he didn't watch the last scene. What I really need here is something more definitive. Something that links Mr. Alba directly to Mr. Mandy Cochin.
You know what, Gramps? You're really something else. I love murderers.
I'm honored to receive such praise from the Steel Samurai, but what is it for?
Well, I was just wondering how you found out about the early summer rain jab. That move is a bit of a secret that only a small portion of the staff knew about.
Wait, it was a secret? Larry, wait, what did you just say? Repeat it. I actually want to hear what you said for once. No, Larry, repeat what you said before that.
Okay, what you said before, what you said before, what you said before, what you said before.
Larry!
Huh? Did I say something stupid again?
Yes. Did you just say that the early summer rain jab was actually a secret?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have said Himitsuda. It's more like we only decided on the name of the move right before the start of the show.
Right before?
Yeah, the stage director was going nuts because we were supposed to debut the move. About 5 minutes before the show, we threw up on the dressing room's whiteboard. Oh, we threw it up on the dressing room's whiteboard. Early summer rain jab! That's kind of how we decided the name of the move. But by that time, I had already bent the spear, so I guess the whole thing was kind of pointless.
What if you steal samurai actors as the same? The director has my complete sympathy.
Long story short, because we changed the move to the sushi slash, we kind of pretended that the early summer rain jab didn't exist at all. I mean, it'd be bad if someone found out we'd changed the move, so we made it a secret.
So basically, a gag order was issued for publicity's sake. What makes the early summer rain
I wish
jab?
someone would gag Larry Butts for real.
Sound like a lost art.
Yeah, which is why I think most of the staff haven't even heard of the move.
Hold those lips of yours still so I can kiss them.
What the fuck, old man? I'm not into old dudes.
I've done nothing but listen, and from what I can tell, it's all very unrelated to the case. The case, because we're in trial right now. We're definitely not just hanging around arguing in a theater lobby.
Yeah, Mikey, don't you know?
It's also very tedious and a pointless exercise in wasting time, much like a kids show.
Much like this case. Mr. Alba, I believe the one who should be quiet now is you. I'm gonna gag you now.
What?
I suspect that you've already noticed exactly what the very severe implications are in this man's testimony. Okay, I'll remove your gag. Go on.
Ha! So now you're trying to bully me, huh? There are no implications to be read into a behind-the-scenes story of a kids' show.
Don't even think about trying to slither your way out of this, quirky Alba.
You were the one who said it yourself that the name of the move was Early Summer Rain Jab, but that name was only decided upon right before the show was about to start.
So, just what are you driving at? Do you even have a license?
That the name of the move you told us was never used in the show or said out loud.
Now then, would you care to tell us about how you found out the name of that move?
Because I can only think of one way you could have known.
Quirky Alba, this is the only way you could have known the name of the special move. Let's see, you saw it. You asked about it. You thought it up. Okay.
Frank saw it.
What about, you just thought it up. He was the one who came up with it. You knew the name because you thought it up, therefore it's only natural that you knew. You are the one who created the name of the move. Oh boy. Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think that's it.
Hey, get back on my side. Let's just leave it at that, since it clears everything up for me nice and neatly.
Hey, what exactly did you find out by saying that anyway?
Not much actually.
Will you please take this seriously, puppy? Here, have some emotion on that.
I guess I made a mistake. Okay.
Emotional damage.
You asked about it. You knew the name because you asked about it. You asked a member of the staff, that is.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Didn't that samurai say just a few seconds ago that the people who knew were ordered to keep quiet about the move?
I love doing the wrong answers, though. Sometimes they're funny.
I somehow doubt that he could have simply asked someone and gotten an answer, even if he is an ambassador.
Besides, even if what you said were the case, what do we learn from that?
Not much, actually. Not if Mr. Alba had asked a staff member, I suppose. Oh no! Ugh, I was
Emotional
wrong!
damage?
Okay, I guess we'll do the right answer. You obviously saw it because you were in... You were in... You named because you saw it. You saw it on the dressing room's whiteboard. The staff members who knew were keeping it a secret, so you couldn't have simply gone up to a staff member and asked, which means that the only other option left is that you saw it on the whiteboard. So that means that Mr. Alba was in there at some point, right?
But what's the big deal, sir?
I did a
I
thing.
don't see what that means.
I think.
You did a thing?
I did a thing.
You did a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the stands?
Yeah. I will put it in the stands when I'm able to, but I am so sorry for the me's that have to live with my me on this island.
Is your me wearing a Jason mask?
Sorry.
You should be.
No, it is I gave him like the greatest
Rocks?
item known to man. Maracas.
Well, at least you didn't give him a guitar. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. There's another piece of evidence that has a great deal to do with the dressing room, so we can't afford to let this slide. This is related to both the dressing room and to Mr. Coachen's murder. Is it time to use the samurai dogs? Because I think that's the only thing from the dressing room.
Take that!
Nope. Is there something else in the dressing room? What else was in the dressing room? Oh. The pushcart, okay.
Are you sure?
Well, the pushcart's the
And
only...
what sort of connection would that be?
Probably the dressing room.
Don't just look for the word dressing room. Just think about the evidence.
It's a bit difficult to recognize at first glance, however.
Hey, puppy! I only trust what I can see.
I've already forgotten the Chinese word for puppy.
And when it comes to evidence, I think everyone here agrees with me.
It would appear that this piece of evidence was not what I was looking for. Yes, well this time I'll present to you the real piece that will prove my point. This relates to both the dressing room and to Mr. Coachen's murder. Yeah, okay. It is then that.
Are you sure?
Take that!
The pushcart that was used to move the buy was right there in the dressing room. I am. Why are you always trying to steer me off the wrong path? During the show, the pushcart waited its turn to be pushed on stage in the dressing room.
Once again, I don't actually remember the answers in this case. I'm just like going off my own assumptions from what I vaguely remember.
It was finally pushed in.
I was gonna say it was the fire. I was gonna say it was the fireplace. Like he was in his office at the time, and the revolving wall connects the dressing room to his office.
I mean, we're gonna get there. I was just like, this is not the piece of evidence that we want to show yet. It was finally pushed there, along with the Iron Infant in the last scene of the show.
But when we get there, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
And then, right after the show ended, it went to the Alabasta along with the Steel Samurai. Which means that the only time the killer could have placed the body inside the pushcart was when the pushcart was in the dressing room backstage. So basically, the killer has to be someone who visited the dressing room during the show. Precisely. Oh, but wait! What if, and this is just a what if the murder took place right in the dressing room?
What do you mean, Kay?
have to admit, she brings up a valid possibility. During the show, the dressing room was supposed to be devoid of people.
Slipping undetected into a private dressing room then would be as simple as pie. The killer must have come up with the idea to move the body with the push cotton too.
Correct, thus making the theater's dressing room the ideal location for the murder of Manny Cochin. Quirky Alba, during the show, you went down to the dressing room, and I want to know why. Testimony again?
Yes. I was there. I went into the dressing room. I came in your mother.
Whoa!
I knew it! I'm placing you under arrest right now, pal. You got that? Arrest!
Not so fast, Mojo
Not so
Jojo.
fast!
What is it now?
Don't I deserve a chance to explain myself?
No, you don't.
Explain? What is there to explain? Do we need to push this fucking case even more? Drag it out longer?
Yes. I believe I told you earlier that I went to the bathroom. Well, I got lost when I did.
God.
In my own embassy. I wanted to ask for directions, but when I opened the dressing room door, no one was inside. And that's when I saw the name of the move on the whiteboard.
You punk. Still trying to get out of this? Do you really think you can get away at this point?
Mr. Edgeworth, is there anything you do to stop this bastard? No, I don't have enough evidence on hand to do anything. I don't have the airtight evidence I need to put this man away for good. But if that's what I need, then perhaps... Alpha, I believe an investigation of the dressing room is in question is in order. Also, we may find new evidence there.
Yeah, if Mr. Edgeworth poked around in there, I'm sure he'll find some new facts, pal.
Ooh, and if we use a little thief, we may even learn something from recreation.
We don't need to do any of that.
Thank God. What? Wolfie, how could you?
I'm not saying this to be mean. It's just that we've already searched there. My puppies really are something else.
And they found nothing?
There's only one thing I can say to you, sis, and it's that they found nothing. That is it.
We're not gonna call her May May anymore.
I completely forgot about that, and yeah, I'm kind of over it. I guess you're right. If they had found something, they would have reported it to us. They couldn't find anything because there was nothing there to find.
If there's no info to info to feed into Little Thief, then I can't do much to help either. Is this the
Little Thief
end?
is hungry.
The murder took place in this theater, which is not protected under extraterritorial rights. Even though he doesn't have those rights anymore, because he's not an ambassador anymore. And the fact that it was Mr. Alba himself who committed the murder. While I can't prove both statements to be true, Mr. Alba walks away a free man. Is there no other course of action left to us?
It would appear that your hand of cards has turned out to be a bust. Now, if you will excuse me. Because of you people, I missed my flight. Now I must make haste to arrange for a new one.
Hold it! Who is it this time?
Hold it right there, you whippersnippers!
Ah! First Larry, and now you?
What is with the scary mobster scowl on your face, Edgy Boo? Don't treat me like I'm some sort of nuisance. I've been meaning to say this, but all of you keep talking about things I just don't get at all. You're all leaving this lady in the sad, depressing, lonely dust I'm about to cry in.
Why did you have to speak up right at this instant?
But you know what, Edgy Boo, cheer up, because I'm about to give you the most wonderful thing.
The most wonderful thing? From you?
It's so super special.
Sorry, saliva.
It's so super special that I couldn't give it away to just anyone, you know? My special present of love to my sweet edgy poo. Are you ready? Is this?
It's...
Box
Hey,
of those
Star.
samurai dogs, right?
Yes. Oh, edgy.
Sensei.
What color do you think Leon's hair is in Resident Evil 2 remake?
Leon's what?
His dick. What color do you think his dick
What
is?
color? Hair!
In Resident
Yeah,
Evil
pubic
2,
hair.
he's like a dirty blonde.
Oh, so you think he's a dirty, dirty
I'm
boy?
trying to find a good hair color.
He's definitely a dirty blonde, so... But
Hold
I think
on,
he's
I'll
more
post
on...
a picture of what I've got so far.
I think he's more on the brown side of the dirty blonde. My phone's dead, so...
I sent a picture of it in the stands.
Okay.
I'm just working on the hair right now, no other features.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit lighter than that. If you can make it a little bit lighter.
Yes. Oh,
I can try, but
edgy poo. Here, go on and eat one, and you'll feel as right as rain.
Oh, wrong thing. In the wrong window.
there, I sent it.
Maybe you do need to make it more and more blonde. Because I feel his hair is a little more blonde than that. Like, his hair is a very odd color.
So, like, here, I'll show you the other, like, light-ish color for him, which is, like, way too blonde.
Yeah, we may just have to go with darker brown. Oh yeah, that's way too blonde. And you can't make it, like, anything in between that. Because something in between would be, like,
No.
perfect. Okay, go with the more brown one then. I think the second brown option is fine.
Okay.
Are we fucking through here yet?
Why did everyone get so quiet all of a sudden? Edgy Boo! Tell me you understand the depths of this lady's love for you? I'm not one to hand out snacks willy-nilly, you know. No, sir. The thought occurred to me that maybe it would be good if you fed...
I'll read this in a second. Okay,
The thought occurred to me that maybe it would be good if I fed you and made sure you were nice and full. One day, it's my dream to serve you some of my own homemade food. I mean, isn't it a desire of every woman to make sure their beloved never goes hungry? And that's what I want to experience. I'll tell you one thing, though. A long time ago, they used to say that I could make the most delicious meal out of any ingredient you threw in front of me. Oh, I was a star in the kitchen back then. I was... Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do anything about her?
there's no power on earth that can force that woman into silence.
But I'm sick and tired of it all you people do is look down on me. Fuck you! Even the box of samurai dogs played me for a fool. It has a special design on its fan, like the Japanese flag, so I thought it was special. But when I ate one, it tasted just like all the rest. Oh, it made me so pissed off.
Wait, a special box with a Hinomaru like flag on it? Never heard of such a piece of merchandise existing before. However, there is. The red sun's flag on this fan is filled in. Is it
Red
possible?
sun over paradise.
Is it possible? Could it be? After the show, the samurai dogs were piled up on the dressing room floor. However, there's no such thing as Hinomaru dog. Thing from the dressing room. Why are we still doing logicking? Oh my god. Fan's red sun is filled for some reason. This contradiction of facts between something that should not exist and yet does. The rays from this red sun may be just what we needed to point us in the right direction.
Yeah, I told you at the
the last session. They wouldn't do another to be continued if there was only 10 minutes of game left.
Oh my god, painful.
Basically told us to play delivery boys. We were supposed to hand the doors off to the embassy people and tell them hi. I had to pile them all into the pushcart just to move them.
Box of samurai dogs were sitting in the pushcart.
I believe you understand what this means, correct?
No,
I believe you understand what that means, correct? You killed Mr. Cochin at the Sierra and then placed his body inside the pushcart. Kill yourself! Listen, everyone else sounds like that, but Edward, he has to sound cooler than the rest, you know? That's my headcanon for him.
What do you think?
And then, he forced the Steel Samurai to unwillingly move the body for you.
I just put another picture of him in there if you wanted to look at it.
I always want to look at Leon. Oh, he got those wide eyes. That is definitely Resident Evil 2 for Leon.
He's seen some shit.
He's seen some shit. It's time to piece the final. It's time.
Do you think that works for him?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, he's a scaredy. He's a scaredy
No.
guy. Yes.
No.
Yes.
And then what
No.
about the color?
I'm gonna kill Mikey.
Never kill Mikey.
Do you think the blue's a good shade?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're gonna be able to get his eye color. Because I don't think you can do any darker, so. Or, it
I
probably
can
is,
get darker, it's just like...
is it too dark? That becomes the question.
Not really.
What does the darker one look like?
I will show you, and you'll play Spot the Difference, I guess.
I do love playing Spot the Difference. It's my favorite. Come along with me. Oh, well, they are very close. I think this one's more of a... It's a little more vibrant, so I think the first one you had was better. Because it's a little more on the paler side.
I mean, there's a really light pale blue, but it's like barely got any...
It's like... Yeah, no, I think the first one's fine. Go with that one. Do what I said! It's time to piece the final pieces of the logic puzzle together. No matter how fragile or small the connections may be, once we found them all, the way to the truth will be revealed. Why are there... Okay, there must be... Okay. What is together? These together? The killer used the pushcart to transport the body, which means that they had to remove the samurai dogs from within first. Therefore, the samurai dogs that were piled up on the dressing room floor were most likely taken out of the pushcart by the killer. Dogs that were running taken out by the killer. Edward could just come to these conclusions himself. I really don't need to logic these. That which did not exist, a box of samurai dogs with a Hinomaru on it. If this red sun was filled in with the kill when the killer was busy removing samurai dogs from the pushcart, this proof that the murder took place in the dressing room. As long as this red substance turns out to be what I believe it to be. Wendy Oldbag.
Oh, Edgy Poo, you said my name!
Sorry, bitch. I thank you.
Oh.
What you have given to me is truly something very special.
Edgy Poo!
Daddy Edgeworth, you sure you're feeling okay, Daddy?
Mr. Alba, as I suspected, you killed Mr. Cochin in the dressing room.
How many times must I listen to you repeat yourself? Haven't you figured it out yet? Your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. The only way I'm going to continue to cooperate is with some definitive evidence.
That arrogance, that self-confidence. You believe that you've erased every piece of evidence that could incriminate you. However, there remains one piece here, and it is what will put you away for good.
Ha! You're bluffing.
Oh, hey puppy, sounds like you finally found them. Your balls. You finally found the balls you need to go after this guy's jugular. Not a juggler. Do not attack the clown. So tell us, what about that box of samurai dogs is going to put the old man away?
The trace evidence that will bring him down. Why, it's here, of course.
Is it the penis?
The penis? This box of samurai dogs with a Hinomaru fan on it. This should never have existed. So I want you to take a good look at this red spot. It's a single drop of blood.
Blood?
Huh?
What?
Blood, you say?
Alpha, I like this blood analyzed post-haste.
Aye. I've got to admit, I'm a bit surprised. I can't believe we found blood in a place like this. Well, I also can't believe I didn't smell it with my wolf senses, because I am a wolf. I'm a werewolf.
Yes, of course.
Hey you, get this down to the lab, pronto!
But why was there blood on the box to begin with?
You think about the
It's
flow of the crime.
okay.
I think the reason will become obvious. Larry, you said that you transport the samurai dogs with the pushcart, correct?
Oh, yeah, you have a great memory, Edgy. That pushcart was a bit too big for my son, you know what I mean? So to make sure everyone could see him, I had to pile some stuff in. I figured the samurai dogs were there, so I used them to fill up the cart.
Only someone like you, Larry, would do something so idiotic. If what Larry says is true, then what were the boxes doing on the floor?
Ah, I see. The killer took them out in order to place the body in the pushcart.
Exactly. And that is when I believe the victim's blood found its way onto the box.
But when my puppies investigated that room, not a single box of samurai dogs was in there. Because them pussy staff members had already confiscated them.
Yes, no doubt to hide the evidence of the murder.
It's a good thing Miss Oldbag managed to steal that one box before they got to them, huh? Looks like Miss Oldbag also managed to put this great thief to shame. What a scandalous way of putting that. I didn't steal. I received it for myself.
And rescued it from the cold, lonely trash bin.
Corky Alba, I say this was very fail oversight on your part.
Objection!
Sorry to come on your little love fest. However,
How can he be so self-confident in no one situation for him like this? Oh god, is this case going to go on longer?
even if that blood turns out to belong to Mr. Cochin, then what?
Ha! So, Mr. Edward, it sounds like he's not ready to call it quits yet, huh? What a bitch!
Why did you rub your nose just then, Kay? Do you have the sneeze?
The sole piece of evidence that was left at the scene of the crime.
Thank you, Roger.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, wait a second.
I finished my masterpiece.
You finished?
Oh my goodness.
The pictures in the stands tell me if I should change anything before I finish.
Oh, this is him looking at Ada.
Why does he have kitty mouth?
Because I said so.
Fair enough.
Love it. That's great. Love it. 10 out of 10.
He's going on the island.
That will shed light on the new fact. At the very least, we now have proof that the murder occurred in a dressing room.
And you say that like it means something.
Huh?
Excuse me, sirs.
Report! What were the results of the analysis?
Sir, the analysis came back and confirmed that the red substance is blood.
I knew it! With this, Corcus Alba?
Objection!
Mr. Edgeworth, I wonder if you might humor my question.
Your question. What does this bitch want now?
The one from before. Or have you forgotten in your old age? Even if that is Mr. Cochin's blood. Oh, sorry, his blood. What difference would it make? Sorry, I said it wrong. I have to sneeze.
Kaboom bite.
Like we already told you, it proves that the crime scene was the dressing room.
Objection!
But it doesn't prove that I am your killer, does it?
That's...
That's a very good point. The blood on the box doesn't prove that Mr. Alba is the killer.
Then, this evidence is meaningless!
That can't be! We were so close, sir! We were so close to Venom!
I want to smack the smug look off his face! Come on, there's gotta be something we can do!
Finally found a solid piece of evidence. There must be something I can expose it with.
There must be some way to expose myself.
I can't think of a single thing! No thoughts, head empty!
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do you have anything else?
Who was that? It's too late. I won't allow anyone to stop me now.
Oh, imaginary, we can hear your game.
It wasn't me, pal.
Imaginary,
What's up?
we can hear your game.
We can hear your me's
I'm
talking.
so sorry. I had to make Leon's voice.
Oh, good.
Are you making him say slurs?
No, what? Not yet.
Oh.
And it wasn't me this time either.
It wasn't me either.
It was me. Oh, I was talking.
It was me!
Why did you? Because I haven't finished reporting everything to you yet, sir. There's more.
What? Hurry up and spit it out.
But wait,
Yes,
there's more!
sir. That blood I mentioned. It's not of the same blood type as the victim's blood.
What?
No!
What?
What?
So it's Alba's blood.
Yep.
What do you mean it's not the same type? You mean it's not the victim's blood? If it isn't his, then whose the hell is it? Alba?
I don't know, sir. All I know is that it's not the same blood type as the victim, sir. I have no one to cross-reference.
What should we do, Mr. Edward? I have no idea what's what anymore.
Neither do I.
My, what an amusing turn of events. That blood drop proved something to be true, all right. Namely, my word.
And which of your words would that be?
The ones where I said that your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. That blood has nothing to do with the murder investigation whatsoever. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely not.
Need I remind you that the blood got onto that box long before it entered my embassy?
What sort of nonsense?
Yeah, it's blood, pal. B-L-O-O-D. There's no way it's not related to the moida.
So you would like to believe. But what if someone preparing the samurai dogs had a small nosebleed? What then?
I guess that's possibly. Fuck! Have we been wasting our time on a red herring?
The blood doesn't belong to anyone connected to the case. That should be clue enough. No need to double check.
No.
Alba, you bastard!
Silence. Don't you ever address me with such a filthy word again. Also, don't you ever address me again. I'm leaving. Also, don't you ever address me again. I'm leaving. Alba! It doesn't matter where you run off to. You'll never escape me. Someday I'll have the satisfaction of sinking my fangs into your ass. You'll see. And all of Interpol will be behind me, working to see to it that day comes.
Oh my.
Do you know what your words sound like to me? They sound like the whinings of a pathetic loser of a mutt.
I love how whenever you howl, it cuts off like the rest of it. It's great. It just
Fuck off, Discord.
and then cuts it off again. We will never get to hear the full thing. Sometimes I do get to hear it. It's very rare though. It's usually cut off. Is this really the?
I wonder if it comes through when in my mic in OBS. Let me open that real quick and check.
Probably does, because my voices that usually don't come through Discord come through OBS. Is this really the extent of...
Description is in the stands. Give it a read when you can. I did not make the description. It was made based on his personality.
He has one of those?
Bro, it kind
Didn't
of
know
blurry.
that. He could, but yeah.
I see Go-Getter. The wit and charm. Labor room. It's never a dull moment when they're around. Interesting. Very good. Very good, very good.
Hey, I finally got OBS open. Nope, not really.
Interesting. Hang on, I got...
the audio wave in my audio mixer it drops off.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Oh, porch. Sorry, waiting for the Wi-Fi to go from red back to green. Okay, back to green. Ooh! Is this really the extent of all that we can do? Is the blood really from someone completely unrelated to this case? Or is there another possibility? Someone else other than the victim? Just when I thought I had him back to the corner.
Open your evidence real quick. Go left.
Wow. I wonder. What could be? Anyway. It's fine. That's why I thought I had him backed into a corner. It's I who has been backed into one.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we had that as evidence or as logic.
In a situation like this, what would that man do? What would he, who can turn any desperate situation around, do? Turn it around?
Turn
like what he does to me in the bedroom?
bright eyes. Every now and then I fall
That's it. Let's turn my way
apart.
of thinking around, like what's done to me in the bedroom. It's not, whose blood is this? It's whose blood could get onto the box like this. If I think about it in that way. If the blood got onto the box when the body was being placed into the pushcart, then the owner said blood must have been in the dressing room at that time. And there's only one person that could be.
Well, I must praise you for trying so hard.
Well,
Good boy, good boy.
I wonder who was injured
You may-
during the time. Whoa.
You may come now.
It's
because of you kids that It's because of you kids that I was removed from center stage. And will be forced to live out the rest of my life in the shadows, unfortunately. But it's not a total loss, as the underworld will allow me more freedom than you'll ever know. Freedom like what the raven feels as it flies through the dark night sky with its 3 legs. You can't lay a finger on me. Not now, not ever. I don't know you, and I don't care to know. The arm of the law is powerless before me.
Is this not just him, like, confessing his crime? You can't touch me. I'm above the law. I have done these crimes, but... powerless, is it? I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you.
What do you mean?
Allow me
I have the power of God and will powers on my side.
And the Steel Samurai. Let me describe you in one
Yeah, will
word.
powers is the Steel Samurai.
Oh, I thought you said will and power. And God.
Will powers.
Okay, very good. Yeah. One word. Pitiful.
Kawaii so. How so?
Corky Alba! Your wings were clipped long ago. And for someone
This is some
who's
furry shit.
And for someone who's trying to fly away on them without noticing that fact, pitiful is the perfect word to describe you.
Mere furry shit.
What do you mean by his wings are clipped, Mr. Edgeworth?
Just what do you think it means, Kay? He's a furry. We had already caught him in our trap a while back. We're incredibly powerful.
Roger is really dropping the ball right now.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad all day. Zero. Oh wait, Kale comes back completely before I keep going. I don't really know why it's having so much trouble though.
Because you're cursed.
Pretty much. We're incredibly powerful to fit a piece of evidence.
Hey, Earth the puppy, care to speak in English? Not furry shit?
Says Mr. Werewolf.
What are you talking about? What piece of evidence?
The piece I speak of is, of course, this drop of blood.
But we know that it's not from the victim.
If it's not from the victim, come on, Francisca, I know you're not that slow.
I don't see how it remains relevant to the case at all.
Miss Von Karma, I believe that is exactly why it's very important to the case. Please try to keep up. Your big bro got this, though. The part that's the most important is the fact that it's not the victim's blood. You're looking a little pale. Good, then I believe you are already aware of what I mean. You're on my level, I see.
Then you know who the blood belongs to?
Of course I do. This piece of evidence is the irrefutable proof that will stop the killer in his tracks. The blood that soiled the box of samurai dogs belongs to this person.
Wow, who could it
now
be?
they let you pick a profile for
Could it be? Kay Faraday!
something happen.
Burn Faraday, who's dead?
I gave Leon maracas.
Obviously, it's Callisto U.
Obviously, it's Dick Gumshoe. Obviously, it's Sheena, who's...
Obviously, it's me, Larry Butts.
Obviously, it's Polino. Obviously, it's Cochin. Wow. Oh yeah, sorry, it's Master second, obviously.
It's me, Detective Bad.
Take that!
The blood of the red sun on this box belongs to you, Corky Alba.
What?
Why is his blood on the box of samurai dogs? He's not even a victim!
The blood fell onto the box when Mr. Cochin's body was being loaded into the pushcart. At that time, the only two people in the dressing room were the victim and his killer.
So that's what you mean. If the blood doesn't belong to the victim, then there is only one other person it could belong to.
Yes, and that person is the murderer himself. That's the only logical conclusion.
But Mr. Cochin was the one who was stabbed, sir. Why would Mr. Alba have been the one who was bleeding? It's not like there could be a struggle during a moida.
What if during the moid, Mr. Cochin had fought back?
You mean if before Mr. Alba could kill him, Mr. Cochin managed to wound Daddy Alba?
Yes, and I believe we may have a piece of evidence that proves he was bleeding then. What's the piece of evidence that shows that Mr. Alba was probably bleeding at the time? The fact that he was bleeding at the time.
Take that!
Mr. Alba, you bear your body a great wound.
That was from when Damask II attacked me with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, and that happened way after he was in the dressing room.
But is that what really happened? You could manufacture a weapon by smearing blood on it, so I can't just accept that as fact. Shall we try to test Mr. Alba and see if the shape and your wound matches the scissors?
The shape of your wound. You really are something else, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't let a single thing slip you by, no matter how insignificant the possibility. You should be a defense attorney or something.
No thanks. You're one to talk, Mr. Alba. You managed to give the law the slip for 10 years as the smuggling ring's leader. No matter the danger, you can hide every last ounce of fear and anxiety from everyone. You truly are a one-of-a-kind criminal.
I am the master of my fear. Wait, what was that C word?
Come. Oh god, we're back on this again. I know.
I don't have to come right now.
Okay, back
You should hear the music like slowing down and speeding up from Roger fucking up.
Oh god, I can only imagine. I wonder if I open up my door, if that will allow more. My door is closed, so maybe I'll open my door and see if more signal gets in. Just one second.
And then we'll suddenly be visited by a curry.
Oh, Papa, where you going? Oh, my Papa.
I also have to get. I had to give a mandatory cat pets, of course. Naturally, it's very important.
I can give Leon head pats.
Are you jealous, Star?
What? Oh my god.
You are cursed. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Did you read this line?
I think that a person such as you could miss such a large thing as my cock.
You believe I overlooked something that large?
You said that my wound was caused by Mr. Cochin. And that it was caused here in one of the theater's dressing rooms, right?
Yes, that is what I said.
I'd like to point out that it's simply not possible. My wound is a stab wound, and one that could only have come from the blade. I wonder where you will propose that such a weapon came from.
Ah! The stair was packed with security guards!
Oh yeah, there's not a... We don't know of a blade that snuck past security at all.
It would have been impossible for anyone to come into this area with a weapon of any sort.
Additionally, there are two weapons. But we know one that was in the picture. And we know that...
Yes, Mr. Alba was it. Go ahead.
And we know that Manny had the Yatagarasu's key, which could turn to a knife. Anyway.
Wait, it can? How come nobody told me?
Whoa! It's crazy!
Just as Mr. Alba was able to bring in the Alabastrian knife in a bouquet, there must have been some other way to sneak in a weapon of some sort.
But as long as you can't prove what that other way is, all your talk about Mr. Cochin stabbing me is pure nonsense. So if that other way does exist, you'd better hurry and tell me now.
It's a pleasure.
Wait, what?
This piece of evidence shows us how Mr. Cochin brought a weapon into this theater.
Take that!
Among law enforcement, this piece is known as the Yatagarasu's key.
The key?
That's the key that my father stole from here 7 years ago.
And it's very unique, in that it has both a key and a knife. Meaning that under the gauze of a knife is gauze.
Guys.
Guys.
Under the guise of a key, not a knife.
I mean, under the guise of a key, it could have been easily brought into the theater. You couldn't dispose of the knife that stabbed you. Therefore, you wiped off the blood and placed it back into Mr. Cochin's pockets. After all, the key itself opens a safe in his office. And inside that safe, there was a document about Kodopian paper, signed by Mr. Cochin. In order to make it look like Mr. Cochin died as the leader of the smuggling ring, you had to make it so that the police were the ones who opened the office safe. All that hard work to save yourself only served to destroy you in the end. Shall we try matching this knife's blade with your wound, Mr. Quirky Alba? No! And that is what some may call the coup de grace. Coup de grace? Coup de... I don't know French.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
My autistic ass me is playing with his maracas like a baller.
Slay.
Impossible.
Impossible.
You can't take me down.
Oh, Leon's going ham with his too.
Swine, all of you. Especially Manny Cochin. This is all because of that man's betrayal. He sought to steal control of the snuggling ring from me by removing me as ambassador. Which is why he deserved to die while bearing the guilt for all of my crimes for me.
Right.
That's why I sent out the Yatagarasu's card and how this incident was born. Manny was supposed to be the snuggling ring's leader who was killed by the Yatagarasu. But I had yet another reason, yet another story that was supposed to play out. Manny's death was supposed to bring everything to a close. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and your dog. I'm not a dog.
Mr. Alba, I'm afraid there's one more question I forgot to ask.
Did you look it up ahead of time and see that
I did
was
not!
there?
I did not! And that's why I just knew. I knew what this man was like, I guess. I promise I did not know.
I was looking at your face cam. Were you pogging when he said that?
Pogging?
Yeah, pogging.
Pogging in 2026? Crazy. I was shocked. Shocked. This country is...
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Aw, thank
Ew.
you, Shinobu-sensei. Oh, sorry. Arigato, Shinobu-sensei.
Arigato.
Ugh. Anytime I hear that, I think of the edit where it goes from that to, Raiden punching the shit out of Senator Armstrong.
What the fuck?
Who?
This country's or
Raiden.
Alabas. Which country's court would you like to face first? Either way, it's game over for you, bitch. You fucking died. Good.
He's withering.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Where'd the eyes go? Oh no. Mikey, I didn't even see you pogged in my chat.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Were you pogging? Did you pog? Are you poggers?
Not in 2026, man. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
So you're saying that it isn't Pog to Pog anymore?
I'm gonna kill myself. March 17th,
Never
11:21
kill yourself.
a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Wow, that case took 2 whole days.
Wow!
This is it, the big day. It's Mr. Alba's trial today.
Wow, that was fast.
And next week, he's scheduled to stand trial in his own country of Alabas. Francisca's heading that one. I expect she'll be serving a full course of whiplashes at it.
I sus. She'll be serving a full course of whiplash.
Having to face Miss Von Karma in court right after facing you, sir.
That's a double whammo!
Ooh, I don't even want to think of what that sandwich would be like. I caught a glimpse of Mr. Alba as he was being escorted into the courthouse. And boy, he looked about as glum as I do the day before I get my monthly paycheck of 10 cents.
Not even.
You know, I've been thinking. That flight attendant and even Mr. Portsman were all Mr. Alba's secret agents.
Correct. That smuggling ring was the common thread between all of the incidents. Cammy Meal was to
I
provide
wonder if she ever learned how to button up her shirt all the way.
support during smuggling ops, using her job as an attendant. And Mr. Portsman was to manipulate trials related to the ring to end in their favor.
Ooh, go you airlines and even the prosecutor's office. No one was safe from the snuggling ring, huh, sir?
I suspect there are even more members of this ring spread throughout the world. I wonder if the second
Yeah,
game could be
sounds
about
like
it.
Yeah, it sounds like such a big op that I can't even begin to imagine what it's like.
I wonder if the smuggling ring is brought back in the second game. I don't know. I know nothing about the second game.
Me either. Maybe that'll be the game I stream after 13 Sentinels.
What is it, Defective?
Nothing. It's just, well, come to think of it, Mr. Ernest Amano's trial is also scheduled for later today, sir.
I'm aware of that. Mr. Amano has been working with the snuggling ring now for over 10 years. He used
I'm very smuggly.
He used the Amano's group's various connections worldwide to assist the ring. But all of that has come to an end as his conglomerate is now undergoing harsh scrutiny. I owe Mr. Amano a debt of gratitude, but he must pay his debt to society.
Well, with the arrests of both Mr. Alba and Mr. Romano, I guess that about wraps up the KG8 incident as well, huh?
I suppose so. The real killer in the KG8 incident 10 years ago was Manny Cochin. And 7 years ago, the killer in the second KG8 incident was Mac Rell. Those two facts are the unshakable truth, however, it seems that a lot of effort was put into hiding these and other truths from us, and I will expose it all at the trials today. I am that bitch, forever will be that bitch.
You just took a DNA test and it turns out you're 100% that bitch, huh? Huh, Daddy?
Hell yeah, bitch.
Aren't you, Daddy?
Stop calling me that.
Sorry, Daddy.
CCU and Deadman. Perhaps now, these two brave souls who tried to make the truth known can rest in peace. By the way, I received some gifts from— Oh my god, Choco's playing Resident Evil 5! By the way, I received some gifts from Ambassador Polino. Shrimp, crab, beef. I don't need any of these, so I'm giving them to you so that I can feed you for the month.
What? Seriously, sir? Wait, actually, I don't think I want them anymore. The way you're holding them, don't tell me they're just coupons, sir.
Defective Gumshoe, have you not read the paper recently? Ever since the two countries became Codopia again, its economy has changed.
Really? They got married again in 2 days? Wow.
I know, it's quite crazy. It seems that Ambassador Polino has reaped a few benefits of his own from it. He has been announced as the official ambassador of the newly married Codopia.
Ah, but what a pity. Even though every item he sent is a treasure, you don't seem all that interested. Well, if you don't want some, I can give them to my lovely assistant, Kay. Oh, wait, that's not what I said. So, Mr. Edgeworth, please let me have them, sir. Onegaishimasu. Actually, come to think of it, where is Kay? How come she's still not here? Where did that great Franziska impression come from?
Hey, you gotta be more alert than that!
Eek!
And I've just spent so much time with Franziska, you know? I can't believe you didn't notice. I was even mimicking Mr. Edgeworth's voice for a bit. Oh? Why is Mr.
I totally didn't notice you or realize that voice was you.
Oh god.
Lan Ji says, ferocious love blooms with each new spring. Love can bloom even on the battlefield.
Alpha, a pleasant surprise to see you here.
Aye, it's been a long time since I set foot in a courthouse, but I wasn't gonna miss. Watching the guy who screwed my country finally get what's coming to him. Well, that and something else. I want to see you in action, in court.
Oh, is that so, Alpha? And then they make out in the back room.
We flushed out all the counterfeit bills, so Zheng Fa is finally at peace again. And it's all thanks to you, so I just want to say... Shishay.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day old Wolfie says thanks to Mr. Edgeworth.
I shall be one thanking you, Alpha. If you hadn't negated Mr. Alba's extraterritorial rights, I would not have been able to bring him to trial. I believe the victory belongs to both of us in this case, which is why I will allow you to suck my cock.
No, I will allow you to suck my knot. Shared victory, huh? Look, don't get me wrong. I'll still never forgive you prosecutors. And I have zero interest in that truth thing you talk about in court.
But
Wow, what a shitty character.
But Ling, you wanted the truth so badly a few minutes ago. What are you talking about?
I've always done things my own way, and that's not about to change. You got that?
So you've had no character growth is what you're saying. I see. Well, I believe you should follow your own creeds when you do your job. Unless you're doing it wrong and, putting others in danger like you were and just arresting people on the spot, but ergo.
Yeah, and if there's ever someone your precious truth can't catch, feel free to sit around and cry about it all you want. But as for me, I'm gonna get that person no matter what.
Alright. Whatever you say, puppy. It's not time for the trial to start. I will see you later.
Hey, who are you calling puppy? I'm the wolf. I'll be watching your performance from the gallery. I'm looking forward to this. I prepared a whole ton of ticket tape for today's victory, sir.
I'll help throw some.
When the confetti falls after a trial, canonically that was cut out by Gumshoe.
God Gumshoe.
I'll help throw some around when Mr. Edgeworth wins.
Hope you got enough, because I'm gonna call my men up as well.
A modest amount of ticker tape goes a long way. The scene shifts to the courtroom, and the final act of this long tale begins. Thank God. It's finally fucking over. The legend of the great thief Yatagarasu. It's the story of those who chose to dedicate their lives to the pursuit of truth. Prosecutors are those who seek a guilty verdict for the defendants they meet, and to that end you have no choice but to win by any means necessary. That creed was forced on me since I was very young. However, I no longer think that is all prosecutors are, and that's because... I have to read very fast. He's by himself here, hello? Even though I've only been away from the courtroom for a short time, I feel as though it's been a lifetime since I've set foot in one. And today, more than any other day, I feel the fight within me rising. Direction, planning, scenery. Takashi Yamazaki. Oh, poor, I forgot the Edward. We're just fucking tied up.
I am really in Mr. Edgeworth's debt for the other day. Thanks to him, I'm still free to serve in the friendly blue skies. Oh, so about my suitcases. I've been selling them on the internet and they've become a real sensation. Thanks to the praise the art world has lavished on my work as being truly postmodern, the airline has chosen me to design their new line of Go You Jumbo Jets. Just think, someday you will be able to take a ride in my pink walled yellow Sea jet. Oh god. My name, Yuki Furukawa, Yuki Nakamura, and then I didn't get to read the rest. Just fucking dies.
Edgeworth, the rudeness of a rude man. Because of him, my time and my money is wasted. But more importantly, I received the most fantastic treasure recently. The prima statue of the Principality of Codopia. It weighs a bit light in my hand, but the ambassador Palino was most generous.
Oh god, he still gave fake art. Scenario. So, Mayumi. And I get to mission.
We finally caught Agent Hicks's killer, and Unda was able to witness Mr. Alba's teary eyes. It feels good to finally bring everything to a close. I received another offer from Interpol to work another case in cooperation with them.
Game 2.
However, the Codopian courts are vague.
Slay, Franziska.
Codopia's air is supposed to be very fresh, so my VIP should find new vigor there.
Art direction, design, illustration.
Takuro Iwamoto.
Iwamoto. Oh no. No, no, not Meekins! I forgot he was in
Yes,
this.
sir. Hello, sir. I'll suck your dick, sir. This little patrolman has been fired as of today, sir.
Oh my god.
I thought I was safe since we found the gun I had dropped. But I didn't notice that I dropped my badge, too. I guess what really broke the camel's back was that I couldn't find my badge. My new life has suddenly tripped into a dark black hole, sir. I think I'll go to the courthouse and find the complaint with Muffles Man.
Illustration, Kazuya Nuri. Mei Matsura. Natsu. No.
Mai
Sorry.
Matsuda.
Mai, sorry! I forgot Emma was in this game too. I was actually hoping to talk with Mr. Edwards a bit more than I did. But I've got to get going and return to Europe. I've still got a long way to go and a lot of stuff to study there. Next time I help Mr. Edwards with my case, I'm going to do as a real forensic scientist. I'm sure he's going to need all the help I can give him, scientifically.
So the original pitch for this game was what had Emma as the protagonist.
Oh my gosh. That would have been fun, but I guess she's not as loved as Edgeworth. Because the kidnapping was staged, I was let off easy. I won't be going outside much anytime soon, but that's really okay. The only reason I'm forever trapped in the cage of love! The guard town at the detention center.
Oyasumi-nasai, Shinobu-sensei.
Oh, when he's on guard duty. He has such a cold look in his eyes, just like that prosecutor. But
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully you guys
stop it,
can
Lauren.
help me make your Mies in this
will you ever learn to
game
stop being a
this
prisoner
weekend.
of love? Sorry, imaginary, I have to read this. I can't pause it. Good night.
Bye.
It appears there are all sorts of dramas that take place outside the courtroom. Since we judges are here day in and day out, I've only heard a few rumors, but apparently Mr. Edgeworth teamed up with a thief and became a detective. Maybe I should team up with a bailiff and try to become a lawyer or something. You already would have been a lawyer if you're a judge, logically.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's Lily Bird. Remember her?
Woo! I barely escaped death yet again.
Yeah, but boy, were we lucky to have Daddy Edgeworth help us out, huh?
Yeah, but because I lost the key, I got fired from my security guard job.
Don't let it get you down, Lily. You still got me.
You're right, sir! I won't be sad! I'm going to pick myself up and get through this! I wonder what my next job should be! Ooh, this is actually kind of fun!
Brandon Gay. Sorry.
Janet Sue is the voice of Francisca. Hello. Why not come to Udopia for your summer vacation? We have coupons aplenty. Right now, our embassy is proud to present our Let's Investigate a Murder show. Although recreating that particular case has created a few small fires with tone. Then we had a few problems with the fire marshals, but the next event will be great.
Oh, trust.
It will be an attraction entitled Capture the Yathagarasu. Of course, I hope to enlist in this case help in creating our latest attraction.
Oh, God.
I can't believe that Mindy ditched me and went to Japan. But it's okay, because that's how I met Miharu.
Oh, my
We're planning to go to Paris soon and start a business. We're gonna sell blue ocean dogs. They'll sell like hotcake hot dogs for sure. A blue hot dog and a blue bun. I guarantee it'll turn your tongue and your face blue. I know I'm not really the type to work a lot, or at all really, but... Oh, so I noticed that I really haven't seen the guy in the blue suit at all recently. Wonder what's up? Well, the next time we meet, I'm gonna make you meet my dog.
My dog?
If you know what I mean. By which I mean my penis.
Oh my God, Toko's playing Resident Evil 5!
Oh my God, Toka's playing Resident Evil 5.
I gave testimony in court today.
Hello?
As a member of the Yathagarasu.
Yo, Mr. Bad, you look well, all things considered. By the way, have you noticed that elements within the ring have begun moving?
What am I fighting over? Who should
What happened to Bad's voice?
Who should be the next boss? Although, to be honest, I wish I could forget I'd ever heard of that smuggling ring.
Lang Ji says, thoroughly bite the poisonous snake from head to tail.
Steak?
No one runs afoul of the law and escapes this wolf's fang. I'll get you all yet.
Oh, youth, when did I become so old, I wonder? I've begun noticing the grey hairs in my beard more. I'm thinking of retiring my beard. Kenji Inafune? Wonder if he has any relation to Keiji.
I was the Pink Princess and the Pink Badger, all in the span of 2 days. Talk about busy. But it's alright, because I got a letter from my beloved Edgy Boo! Please take care of your hip, and when you wish to speak, first take off your headpiece. What does he mean by the last statement? It's not like I enjoy being under a headpiece every time I see him. I've been an alien, and then some creepy pink fuzzy creature, and then I was Pink Princess, a great hero of justice ever since I was young maiden, stylish from head to toe, but I can't read, it's too fast. I got like half of it.
Otohide Eshiro.
March 17, 4:33 p.m. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
Whoop! I feel so much better now that the trial's over. Did you hear the whoop?
I did.
Okay. And as always, your legal prowess was top-notch, sir.
Yay, and nothing beat the look on Mr. Alba's face when you revealed the ring's secrets. I almost said bet, and I did not. I stopped myself. I was amazed. You're like
Good instinct. I'm proud of you.
You're like a totally different person when you step into a courtroom.
Daddy Edgeworth is always 10 times fiercer in court.
Based on the information Mr. Alba offered up, they've begun large-scale operations to clean up the rest of the ring, which I'm happy to leave to Francisca and Alpha.
Aye. So what are your plans now, Kay?
Oh well, we've taken care of the creep who killed my father, so I'm not so sure. Hey, I know me, I'll just keep on being Mr. Edward's assistant. Take your room, Gummy.
You still trying to steal my job, pal?
Just kidding. I can steal something so important to you, Gummy.
Phew, what a relief.
Kay,
Yes?
even after all that's happened, are you still planning to become a great thief?
Of course! But I don't want to tarnish the legend of the noble Yatagarasu, so I'm going to hold off on doing anything until I make a tight 3-person team on my own.
3-person team?
A 3-person team of young beauties the same age as me, if possible. With those criteria, I highly doubt you'll find the 2 other people you need.
Maya and Franziska.
My father who chose to fight for the truth. I think that's what was so noble about him. He was also down bad. I mean,
No, you were down bad for him.
So you see, Mr. Edward, the only thing I will ever steal are the truths that have been hidden away. I'm going to work extra hard to make a world where the Yatagarasu isn't needed.
Let's both strive for such a future.
Well, I guess it's time for me to get going.
I see.
Keep your chin up and stay strong, okay? And don't be a stranger.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Stranger.
I'll be sure to break the lock on the window and sneak in.
If you could, I appreciate it if you came in through the building's front door.
It's okay, Mr. Edgeworth. The lock on my window at home has been broken for forever.
Oh, one thing before I go. Let's take a group picture, just the 3 of us.
Yeah, commemorative photo. Every big case has to end with one.
That's true. But absolutely not.
Hey, why not?
Don't tell me you're camera shy, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course not defective.
Come on, Mr. Edward, I'm taking the picture now. Hey, come back here.
Daddy Edgeworth, you can't run away from this, sir.
Hey, defective gumshoe! Just stop that! I can't be seen doing that! Not in front of the camera!
Oh, I'm totally taking now. Say cheese.
And thus, the long tale of the KG-8 incident came to a fucking close. It saw the demise of a smuggling ring and the birth of a little great thief. But there is little time to rest and relax. For I am eager to tackle the investigation to a new case. The reason for my eagerness is my want to pursue the truth and impress my boyfriend. My want to believe in the strength of those who use the power of the law for good and believe in my boyfriend. As someone who has chosen to live my life as a prosecutor, that is my new creed.
My new imaginary creed. Selfie!
It's cute, though. I do like it. New items unlocked in gallery. What?
Okay, I think we've got enough time left for the Omegaverse sorting.
I don't have it done yet. I haven't made it.
Yeah, we do it as we go. Just go through the character compendium and
Okay.
And
I will do an official one of these with all the Ace Attorney games and the Resident Evil games. Okay. Okay, we've already determined Miles is an Omega. Already determined that. Very clear. Gumshoe, see, I don't feel he's an Omega. He's definitely non-alpha, so he has to be a beta. Because he's just so basic.
Hey, who you calling basic, pal?
Franziska, alpha. She has a whip. She's got that aura, you know? Also! I forgot!
Farmer?
I forgot! I forgot! I got my mom to do the Omegaverse quiz today!
And what is she?
She is a dominant alpha. Which I expected.
Yeah, that tracks.
I was like, that tracks. I'm a needy beta, and then Fate's a loner alpha. And I have a feeling that my stepdad will probably end up being, like, something... He either would be a type of beta or an omega. Mom thinks that he would be, what was one of them? Oh my god, it was one of her compatible ones. I can't remember which one. It was one of the Omegas that were compatible. I think it was like Feisty Omega or something like that. I don't know. Something like that, which I thought was funny. Wait, what? Okay. She's just a beta. She's fine. She's normal. She's slaying. And of course, Xilong Ling is an alpha. I think we all know this. I mean, what else would he be? Obviously.
A very mouthy beta.
He could be. But I feel like he's an alpha. What type of alpha? I don't know.
He's an alpha, and he's also a furry.
Yeah. Sheena is... She's hard. I think she's also probably an alpha, honestly.
Remember that Callisto U is also her, so...
And Callisto, I feel like, is also an alpha. But she's like... I don't know. I maybe a loner alpha.
Loner alpha because she keeps swapping identities.
Yeah. Jacques Portsman. Beta? I don't think he's an Omega. I don't think he's down for that. Like, I think he's just... Again, just a normal guy. Now, Buddy Fate! I think he's an Omega. Because, like, I mean, look at him. He would take it up the ass. Oh.
Spacebar.
I noticed that. Maggie. You know, I think she's a secret alpha. I think she's...
Really? You think she's an alpha?
I think she's a secret alpha. I think she's a needy alpha. But she doesn't, like, she pretends to not be an alpha. Like, she doesn't like being an alpha, you know?
Okay. Clearly you are deeper into the Omegaverse than I am. So I'll defer to your judgment there.
Officer? Beta. Forensics beta. I don't need to say anymore. Rhoda. She tied Edgeworth up. And I think that makes her an alpha. You know? I think she's an aggressive alpha, personally. I mean, she's pretty intense.
Cammy is another one of those secretive alphas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She's like... I mean, we saw her during her, like, showing her true self scenes. She was kind of... So she's a secret alpha. Zeke? Yeah, I think he's an Omega. But, like, an aggressive Omega.
I resent that.
Like, he's a very... Like, he's a power bottom. Acme? Alpha vibes. But again, I think he is a loner alpha. Like, he's by himself. I don't think he ever found his Omega mates. He's, you know. I mean, you see that build on him? Look at that walk. Confidence.
Are you saying he's an alpha just because you want to fuck him?
No, I'm not saying he's an alpha just because I want to fuck him. I'm saying he's an alpha because I want to fuck him. Anyway. Captain Beta. He's just a guy. He got nothing else.
I mean, he had a thing going on with Cammy.
But Cammy's the alpha, right? Maybe he's an Omega. Maybe he's...
Do alphas ever get with betas?
Alphas do get with betas too, so he could just be a beta.
Cause I don't feel like, well, at least I don't think he's Cammy's favorite mate, you know? Anyway, Mike Meekins, Omega. Omega, Omega, Omega. I don't need to say anymore. Old Bag, Alpha. Unfortunately, for everyone else. And she is loud and proud about being an alpha. And she believes that Edgeworth is, her fated mate. She is incorrect. Emma, she's a beta. She's a normal girl. She doesn't have any primal instincts or anything like that. She's just a science girl. Ernest, same with him. I think he's just a beta. He's just a rich man. I mean, there's nothing else to say about him. He doesn't. Now, Lauren. I think she's one of those secret alphas. Because I don't believe that Lance is an alpha. He is an omega. I think we made that joke when we were playing it. Didn't we?
I don't remember.
Anyway, Lance Omega. He likes it in the ass too, specifically. Like, he likes getting dildoed up. And Lauren, secret alpha again. Like, and she enjoys hurting him. I believe this. Men in Black, beta. Detective, beta. Oh, there's two of them. Both of them are betas anyway. Manfred von Karma, needless to say, alpha. Unfortunately.
Alpha among alphas.
The alpha among alpha, the top tier alpha. Young Edgeworth, 20-year-old Edgeworth. Omega, because he is still an Omega. Franziska, 13, still on Alpha. Dick Gumshoe, still a Beta. Kay Faraday, still a Beta. Now Tyrell Bad is an Omega, but he's one of those secret Omega who pretends to be an Alpha, just so that no one will know he's Omega.
And also, he is Kay's mother.
Exactly. Callisto U. I mean, we already determined. Alpha. The Judge, Beta. As beta as it gets. Actually, the most beta of betas. And, of course, you know, 20-year-old Shilong is still Alpha. Bailiff, Alpha, of course. Now Polino. Polino's a hard one. Because, like, you know, this looks very beta. But then...
Yes, I am. Very hard.
Oh my god, we don't get to see... Oh wait, is it in confrontation? Because, like, this...
Yes. Yes, I am very hard.
This gives some... this gives some... You know, this gives alpha! This gives alpha! But that doesn't. So... But, like, he also
So he's a secret alpha.
I think he's also a secret alpha. Oh wait, I have to go here to the other one.
Yeah, we never spoke to Kochin, so...
Kochin, I think he's a beta. I don't think anything else was happening. That's it. Now, I'm pretty sure... Why do we only get to see one? Oh, because this other one's here. Now this one, I mean, they're both Alba. Both Alba's an alpha. That's just it. That's just it. He's just... And he doesn't want his fated mate. He's an alpha that wants... He's a whore. He wants to fuck every Omega that it walks. I'm just saying. Like, that's just it. Yeah, that's just it. Now, the Steel Samurai himself... I don't know. I'm not... You know... Technically alpha, I think. I mean, do you see that aura he's giving? Now, if he's Larry Butts... Larry's just a beta. I can't... Like, Larry's nothing special. I can't even give him the title of Omega. Cause, like... He's Larry. I don't know. Nothing special. The Pink Princess? Omega. She's a classic. You know? Now. Again, Wendy Oldbag. Alpha.
What question about the Pink Princess and potentially about Oldbag. Is Mother mothering?
Excellent question. An excellent question.
Because in Steel Samurai lore, she is a mommy. She and the Steel Samurai have a baby together.
Then she must be mothering. She must be. Alba's true self. As I said before, an alpha.
Still a slut.
Still a slut. Reporter. Beta. Cameraman.
I like
beta.
that reporter.
Master second. Beta. Embassy staff.
So what about Master the First? Ron Delay.
Omega.
Okay, so Ron is an Omega. Does that make Desiree his alpha?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, glad we settled that.
Embassy guard, beta. Missile, alpha. Obviously. I mean, he's literally that dog.
He's more of an alpha than Lang.
Yeah, exactly. If we want to see what all the originals look like.
I don't think you have to go back to the original art style for each one. I think you can just keep it on art
that's
style.
True. I don't know why that looks so cursed. Anyway.
You're generally not seeing these sprites this close up in the DS version.
No. Like Vanny Cochin's still kind of. Anyway. Oh, what does his? Hang on. Oh, I can't look at that. Oh, because they must have. Yeah. I can only do it for this old one. Bailiff.
The dialogue portraits are just like up-reses of what was on the DS version, as opposed to like the walking around sprites, which are completely redrawn.
Why is Bad kind of? Gumshoe looks so funny. Edward, Manfred, Detective, Mid Black. Why does Acme look worse, though? So sad. Zinc LeBlanc. Sheena. What's his no glasses look like? He looks very wolfy still. And Sheena? Looks like a bitch.
Wow, they made her dress more backless for the new art.
Yep. Okay. Franziska. And Edward. Very nice. Very good. And yeah. Very good. So.
And we're still not even at 2 hours.
We're basically at 2 hours though. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So, that will be it for me tonight, Twitch crowd. You can catch me on Wednesday with the game I haven't decided on yet. Well, it looks like it's
going to be Hollow Knight.
It does not look like it. I believe what was leading was a childhood game, which I have 3 options for that, so I'll have to pick one of those 3 options. But tomorrow, you can join us on Mikey's channel, twitch.tv/MikeyBuster, for some 13 Sentinels, I believe we're doing tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, so some 13 Sentinels, which should be enjoyable. Alright, that's it.
Yeah, for the foreseeable future, Tuesday is Mikey's game. Thursday is Mikey's game Mikey. Thursday is potentially Resident Evil if Imaginary is present. Mikey's game if not.
Alright. Love you all. Mwah. Bye!
Bye. Love y'all.